This passage describes how people gave themselves a new identity based on their characteristics of hiking or characteristics they wished to have, and they slowly grew into them. Such a passage seems to address the idea of how identity guides and constrains our experience of place. For example, the old woman gave herself the name Serenity, and over time she became more serene. This suggests that identity is not concrete. As you travel along the path, your identity can change for better or worse. Also, this shows how particular aspects of your identity can determine the lens in which you view your path and travel along your path. In the passage, Joe Kickass became more audacious, as Moore describes. So the timid young man saw a particular identity for himself, and as he traveled along and progressed, he experienced his path in a way that allowed him to embody a more outgoing identity. The same goes for Serenity. She saw herself as being serene, so she began to experience the world and her path in a more serene light. In this way, her experience and reaction to the path began to allow her to embody such an identity. So then you can conclude that the paths you travel reveal particular identities you envision for yourself. You allow the path to shape and mold you towards your own perceptions. Another interesting aspect of the passage is that your own pre-existing characteristics can alter the way you experience place. Moore used ultralight hiking gear, allowing him to go farther and faster since what he carried was not as taxing on his body. The way he traveled the path allowed him to develop the identity of spaceman. He was given that attribute in part by the path because a group of jolly older women gave Moore the name, not himself. Also, the tools and supplies you use to travel on your path reveal a lot about your identity. Moore had light gear, which suggests he is an efficient hiker and potentially walks longer distances due to his lighter load. Moore's light load, being a spaceman, allows him to travel fast with ease, altering his experience of place. This suggests that your identity is tied to your experiences because they not only shape your perception of the path, they also dictate it.